Frank Stapleton's crucial penalty failure against Liverpool on Wednesday reflected Manchester United's recent tensions in front of goal. Indeed, Stapleton, regarded by many inside football as the First Division's most effective central striker, has scored only once in his last 12 games. Mike Lyons is back to face Stapleton after missing 9 matches, first through a stomach injury and then the performances of the Everton defence in his absence. Lyons takes over from Billy Wright, the victim of a groin strain. Alan Ainscough partners Graham Sharp up front after a goal-scoring return to the side at Birmingham on Tuesday. And Trevor Ross takes his place in midfield and Paul Lodge is the substitute, even though Howard Kendall named both among 10 players who were put on the transfer list by the Everton manager on Good Friday. John Gidman returns to the United defence, though he's still feeling a back problem. Gidman, who moved to Old Trafford from Everton last summer. Mike Duxbury switches to deputise for Martin Buchan, but Remy Moses passed the fitness test this morning on a damaged Achilles tendon. Manchester United to kick off then, 4 minutes short of 5 hours of First Division football since their last goal. But Stapleton trying an early shot and Lyons conceding an early corner. And a positive start from Manchester United against an Everton side who've had 2 good away wins in the past 8 days. Burrows clears the corner, which was played in low by Wilkins. It's a breezy afternoon, which may pose a problem or two for the players. Ross climbing, eased on by McMahon. Here's Irvine, Ainscough ahead of him, and Heath. Came to Ainscough, and back for Irvine again. Bailey having to make sure the near post as Heath came in from Irvine's cross. And the referee today is Alan Saunders from Newcastle. Sharp. This is Ross. He's blocked by Gidman. Ainscough chases and retrieves. And Ross looks up and sees Sharp in the middle, and Irvine too, who got in front of Steve Coppell, between Coppell and Augustin in fact. Ball played in by Ross. And Irvine timed his arrival well, but was at full stretch. This is Ainscough. And Everton have the throw, which Sharp is quick to want to receive. And seemed to take a buffeting in the back from Moran. McMahon reading the pass. Sharp is onside. It was Duxbury who gave it away. And here's McMahon. It's a corner. United in trouble of their own making, really. The ball was given away by Duxbury initially. McMahon took it up and kept running, and Bailey just blocked it behind. Burrows involved again. Now Irvine. Finally comes in from Lyons, and Sharp will jump here. And it drops for McMahon, who was looking for just that type of opening on the edge of the area. It was a hopeful up and under initially from Mike Lyons that Sharp competed for strongly, and then McMahon had a difficult volley and couldn't hit the target. Coppell pounded by McMahon, and then Irvine. Neither side getting much time to settle in possession, with Northwest prestige at stake here, as well as points. And Kevin Moran is in the wars again. Kevin Moran's style of play does lead him into physical collisions, and it looks like a cut around the left eye. Getting treatment from Jim McGregor, who of course was the physiotherapist here at Everton before joining Manchester United. It was a collision with Graham Sharp that did the damage. It's McGarvey who clears. Moran soldiers on. Ross then with the free kick. And Bailey takes it from the head of Sharp. Now Goodman. McGarvey trying to glance it on in the direction of Moses. Koppel switching wings for the first time. But it was Ainscoe back defending. And it's Sharp against Moran. And Sharp goes on. Now the linesman flags. The referee has given a free kick on the edge of the area. As Sharp got away from Moran. Everton feel they should have had a penalty. Sharp threw himself well inside the area. Ross plays it in. The header is from Moran. And Bailey can come. And the Everton supporters continuing to show their disappointment that their side didn't get a penalty. Not a great deal of movement ahead of Wilkins, but he picks out Stapleton. Nicely down for McGarvey, and that shot was on target. Moses was impeded. And a free kick to Manchester United in a central position, right on the edge of the Everton area. They pulled everybody back. And United set a wall of their own, with McGarvey and Moses to try and help in the unsighting of Southall. It's Koppel who strikes it and scores! An important goal for Manchester United. Free kick taking a deflection off Trevor Ross. 32 minutes gone, and a well-rehearsed free kick by Manchester United, aided by a touch from the wall as well. Certainly Everton have had more of the opening half hour going forward, without seriously testing Gary Bailey. The header from Higgins. Here's Wilkins. Robson looking for Koppel. Now Moses. Stapleton. The ball ran kindly for him then. And he looks to take on Ratcliffe. And runs it behind. Going through a spell at the moment, Frank Stapleton. It affects all players from time to time. He badly needs a stroke of good fortune to get back into the groove again. And Moran into the back of Sharp yet again. Higgins flicks it on. Lyons was in there. It'll reach Heath. And then Lyons. And Sharp. It's in. Sharp will take the credit. The goal starting from the first free kick taken by Burrows. Higgins flicked it on. Lyons diverted it towards Heath and then reacted quickly to get the cross in himself as the ball ran loose. Sharp headed it and it went in off Moses. Certainly a testing finish to this first half for Manchester United. But Everton wasting the chance to keep the pressure on when Ainscough put the cross behind. The half-time whistle goes with Manchester United having broken their drought in front of goal with Steve Coppell's free kick. But 2 minutes before half-time, Graham Sharp's header bringing Everton level. Half-time at Goodison Park then, it's Everton 1, Manchester United 1. Manchester United start the second half with a substitute on, Ashley Grimes, who's come on for Remy Moses, who was only pass fit on the morning of the match. United, who will certainly have been disappointed to have lost their lead just before half-time. Robson looks to try and restore it. Connecting well on his stronger left foot, Brian Robson, but Southall got a clear view of it. Coppell now on the right, taking on Ratcliffe. Still Coppell, beautifully done, brilliant goal. Or Coppell taking on Ratcliffe, turning him this way and that, past the second defender and catching it just right on the left foot. And with 2 minutes played in the second half, Manchester United are back in front. And for Steve Coppell, it's the second goal of the game. And I would think one that he'll remember a long time. Robson. Burrows covering. And then giving it straight to Stapleton. And Everton lacking concentration at the start of this second half, and they could be in trouble again with Stapleton. And certainly it's good news for England, the form of Steve Coppell as the World Cup approaches. But here's Heath for Everton, and that was deflected. Sharp linking up with Heath. Just took a touch on its way through to Bailey. Coppell's header. And Irvine is onside. And Everton massing in numbers in the middle. And Duxbury stepped in a timely manner for Manchester United. Corner played short to Burrows. The crowd urging him to play it in. And Lyons made contact. And Lyons again! Everton come back a second time. And Mike Lyons, having made the first, scores the second. His first header looped the ball up, Sharp got it back, and the volley was precision. And Manchester United lose a lead for the second time. With 10 minutes of the second half played. Foul against Wilkins, who protests that his shirt was being pulled. Heath gives chase. And Manchester United again punished for some uncertainty in the air in their back four in front of Gary Bailey. Goodman. Here's Koppel. Or can he do a trick a third time for Manchester United? The chance comes for Grimes. And it's in! Ashley Grimes. And look at the way they run to congratulate him. A player who's had such a terrible time, first with injury and then with illness. Robson found him in acres of space. It was a bit of a slice from Grimes, but it defeated Southall. Incredibly, it's 3-2. And here's Stapleton, who struck it first time and tried to dip it over Southall. Meanwhile, Ron Atkinson has come down from his seat in the stand. Now Koppel, understandably shooting on sight with the reward that he's had in this game. But this time unable quite to get the power to trouble Southall. Sharp covered a lot of ground to reach the free kick. Here's Ainscough. And United uncertain at the back again. But they got away with it then. As Ainscough just rolled it across the face of the goal. In fact, yeah, United have been much more effective when they've gone forward in numbers. And they may well be better advised trying to add to their lead rather than sit on it. Koppel. And McGarvey, frustrated. Sharp, cleverly guiding it for Heath. Oh! Well, can this game have any more twists? Adrian Heath from 30 yards. Sharp knocked it down for him, and Bailey was beaten really by the bounce of it. McGarvey. Wilkins, but Lyons will not be denied. Sharp's in the middle. This is Irvine. Now Ross, closed down quickly by Wilkins, but he was late with the tackle. And the notebook is out. The name of Ray Wilkins is recorded. As a precaution, one would think. Paul Lodge warms up for Everton. Trevor Ross all right again. So here's McMahon. And Ratcliffe. Ratcliffe making Burrows check back, and giving Manchester United the chance to regroup. Again, Sharp doing well in the air. Ratcliffe read the mind of McGarvey, predicted which way he was going to turn. Robson leaving Ross. Stapleton in the middle, but it doesn't reach him. Robson has a second chance to play it in. Finally comes in from Coppell, and that was Albiston, and then Wilkins, and Southall grateful as the ball spun up dangerously off a defender from Wilkins' shot. But the action switches to the other end with Sharp, and Bailey has to be quick off his line. And now Albiston, past McMahon. Here's Grimes again. And the cross from McGarvey, and good defending by Kevin Ratcliffe. Arguably the most flowing move of the match. Wilkins doing well to get the cross back in when the angle was against him. And he took a nasty fall. McGarvey was looking in the direction of Grimes. Albiston. Neat touch from McGarvey. Albiston's cross, and this is Stapleton and Robson. Well, Southall dropped so quickly to his right to stop Manchester United taking the lead for a fourth time. Robson's instant shot, and what a response from Southall. This is Gidman. The linesman's flagging. Moran had his eye on the ball, so too did Southall. And it was a fearsome collision, and as it turned out, an irrelevant one, because an offside decision had already been given. And as one would expect, it was a wholehearted challenge from Kevin Moran, and Southall took the brunt of it. The Everton players still looking to see who's going to take the jersey. Mike Lyons has responsibilities in these situations and will go in goal. Paul Lodge will come on. Howard Kendall gives the instructions about reorganising in front of Lyons. And Neville Southall still out cold. But Manchester United must sense, if there's time, an opportunity perhaps for one last frantic effort here to produce a win that they need so desperately if their championship hopes are to have any substance at all. And the final whistle goes, ironically, on a day when Manchester United rediscovered their scoring touch. 2 of their 3 goals for Steve Coppell. They found a vulnerability at the back. Mike Lyons, who finishes the game as an emergency goalkeeper, scoring himself and laying on another in a very persistent Everton performance. The boos really are unfounded. The game, one of high entertainment, and it finishes Everton 3, Manchester United 3.
Half-time we sit down and have a little chat about things, and we made up our mind to give it a right thrash second half. We really did. We said we might as well now. It's it's neck or bust, isn't it? And, you know, that was how we came out second half. We threw things at them. I think we had 3 or 4 good efforts just before we scored. Before we scored, they go straight up the other end and rattle one in. The thing that delighted me, to be perfectly honest, was when it got to 3-3, there would be, 20 minutes left? And I thought then they were the boss. I thought, that's it, the home side, the advantage has swung to them. And I honestly felt the last 20 minutes was the best we played. We started knocking it about. People like Robson and Albiston had made up their mind, by the look of it, that they were going to try and break through them. And I felt we had probably 2 or 3 very, very good chances very late in the game through a lot of bright football.
It was enjoyable to see them both hit the back of the net, but at the end of the day, a little bit disappointing only to come away with 1 point when we were in front 3 times.
What do you remember of the first goal?
Well, it's something we've been working on a few times in training. I think we've only used it in training, and today it just worked very nicely.